Hello, Tube of the Youbs. It has been a hot minute since I've actually made a video. So this is my I'm back video, I guess. I've got several videos that I actually need to publish that I've been creating, just not publishing. Just because I've been backed up with work and with life, and yeah, things have been crazy. So a little bit of a hi, welcome back to my channel video, and it's like a catching up on life thing, catching up on stuff, and then this is gonna bleed into tomorrow as well. So this video is being shot on a Wednesday, and it's gonna bleed into a Thursday, which is my day off. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of have a little bit of fun together. So yeah, I'm gonna start making some coffee. I'm gonna bring it. Coffee has been made. I've talked to Jesus, and yeah, we're gonna sit and chat for just a moment while I sip my coffee, because yeah. So Austin is currently away. He went up to Ohio to go visit with his folks and to go deal with some gross tax stuff. But right before he left, I got a crick in my neck really bad, to the point where I had to go to a chiropractor. So I went to a chiropractor. It sounded like they broke my neck, but it's still attached to my head, so we're doing pretty okay. And then that night, let me just show you really quickly, because it's gonna sound like I'm being dramatic and ridiculous, because you won't be able to see it, I think, hardly at all on camera. But I go get the chiropractor done, and then I go home and I'm cooking dinner with my friend, and I don't think you can hardly see it. I don't think it's gonna catch it on the camera. I sliced this pinky finger really deep, and it sounds like I'm being dramatic, but we caught it just super early and bandaged it. But she was bleeding a whole lot. So there was that. And then in my sleep, I had bit this side of my tongue, like over here, and it was swollen. And so when I was talking, it was I was continuing to bite on it, so it was just getting more swollen. And then I have just had a week, guys. I have just had a week. And then I get a really weird stomach bug, and my stomach is flipping, like anything that I'm eating is just not going well. So there was that. And then now, finally over the stomach bug, everything, I was eating chicken broth for the past 3 days. It was not great. And now that, my stomach's feeling better and whatnot, I get stress ulcers. I've been getting them since I was little. Anytime exams would come around, especially during college, oh my gosh, I would have 5 stress ulcers, just all through my mouth. It was awful. I hate them. Now, I think because of all this extra stuff going on with my body, I've got a stress ulcer on this side of my cheek, and it has just been that kind of a week. And I called Austin, and I was joking around with him, and I told him, I was like, this is all your fault. And he was like, how is it my fault? I'm not even there. And I was like, that's why it's your fault, because you're not here. My body is deciding to revolt because you're not here, and you took the puppy with you. And so now my body is missing you so much that it's deciding to attack itself. Which it's totally a joke. And he knows that, but yeah, so it's just been one heck of a week. And this was the week I was supposed to get back to the gym. Clearly that's not happening because of the 100 million different things that are wrong with my body. It's great. But in other news, you know, we're getting back to good health. We're working on things. It's fine. This year though, I am going to try to garden. So Austin is building me a shelf. Let me see if I can. In my back patio area, there's not a whole lot of room, but I'll show it to you real quick. Don't mind the mess, but this is the shelf he's building me. We're gonna have 2 big pots down here, maybe a third one around this corner that we'll use, and then little pots here, and then these big planters here. And we're gonna plant several different things. Let me show you my pot. I have to live in my roommate's room because there's not a whole lot of great lighting in the entire apartment, at least not for like natural lighting. But I'm so excited because these have turned out really good. And I planted them on Thursday, and it's the following Wednesday, so almost a week ago. So first of all, hello, Miss Ma'am. This is my tulip. We've got a pink one here and then a yellow one here. The yellow one's a little bit more shy, but you can kind of see him in there. And then there's another one down in there. So they're a little shy, but they're working on it. And this is my tomato plant. Little guys. They start off as these flowers and then they kind of bloom into these guys. So I think that this one, like right there, I don't know if the camera's gonna get it. I think he's gonna turn into one of these. But yeah, so that's my mater plant. And then these are my seed starters. I'm so excited. So this is my cucumber row. This is my basil row, which yes, we did a whole row of basil. I'm just gonna start giving those away. This is squash. So it's a whole row of squash. And then this is thyme. So these 3 are thyme. And then this is parsley. So these 3 are parsley. And then all of this is watermelon. I'm not expecting all of them to take, so we'll kind of go from there. And then these 3 are chamomile, I believe. Yeah, those are the chamomiles. And then these 3 are calendula, which are also marigolds. But as far as they're all going, little cucumber guys are coming up. I'm so excited. Oh, and then that one is too. I've got 3 cucumbers doing well. And then 1 squash doing okay. The rest of them are still kind of sleepy, but that's okay. So yes, those are my plants and I'm so excited. So yeah, recently that's been what's going on. My body is deciding to try to fall apart and I'm gonna try to grow a garden. Really, I'm just excited to grow a garden because I never have before. And I feel like it's really cool to be able to like grow your own food and like know where it's coming from and like watch the process of it growing. Like those started out as seeds. Like it's just so cool. But yeah, and then yeah, wedding stuff is crazy. Like, oh my goodness, crazy. I have 90% of it. I wouldn't say 90%. I'd say a good like 75% of like stuff done. I've got like the bigger things taken care of. So like the caterer, the florist, the dress, all very fun things, all of which are taken care of. But now we are just under 7 months. I don't know if it's like 7 months and like 31 days. I don't know exactly how many days. It's like 200 and some odd days. But we're about 7 months out. So we've got really it's just like the sitting and waiting game now, because now we've got to like figure out the nitty-gritty details of like, okay, do we want these bridesmaid dresses or those bridesmaid dresses, the invitations, all that fun jazz. So yeah, as far as like wedding planning, all of that has been so stressful. I won't even lie, it's been so stressful, but it's also been so good and so fun. I got several little things that are just fun little bride things that like everybody wants to get, but like you don't think to get them because you're like, oh, I have to pay for this, or oh, I have to pay for that. And I made it a point to get like bride earrings or like a bride cup, like stupid little things that at the end of the day, they don't matter. They really don't. But my thought process was, I'm only gonna be in this stage of life 1 year of my life. Like I'm only gonna do it one time. So I wanna do it. I wanna take it for all it's got, and I wanna enjoy every second, even the stressful seconds. Because there are a lot of those, a lot of stressful seconds. I will probably have more like wedding-y videos to go up. As far as like the planning process and how that all worked and like the behind the scenes of certain things. But I don't know if I'll do it before the wedding or after the wedding. It just kind of depends, honestly, on how busy I get. But if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm more than happy to like talk about it all. So yeah, my puppy has gotten stinking huge. I swear, I blink and she's bigger. She's crazy. I can't stand this child. She's huge and I'm so excited to like watch her grow up into like a big dog at the same time that like my whole heart just hurts, because I was looking at like videos the other day. Gosh, I think I'm close to my period because I'm like starting to like tear up. It's ridiculous. But I was looking at videos of her the other day when she was like, when we first got her, and like she was so teeny tiny. Oh my goodness, she was so teeny tiny. And now I want all of the puppies all the time. Austin's gonna kill me. It's fine. But yeah. Sorry, I had to reposition myself because my tripod is upstairs, and in all honesty, I'm just too lazy to go get it. So my arm was holding up the camera, and my arm got tired. So now my knee is holding up the camera, but yeah, that's fine. Anyways, in other news, I don't know if this is other news, like really random weird tidbit. I've started watching Little House on the Prairie. It's on Amazon. You can watch it for free on there. Yes, it has ads, but whatever. And I love it. Like, if you know me, like on a personal level, I'm a really eclectic person. That's probably the best way to put me. For instance, I have an oil lantern. I love like historical fiction. I love like older fun things. I have quilts that my grandmother has made. I have a old Singer sewing machine. I'm secretly like 100 years old in my brain. Maybe not 100, maybe like 75. But like I'm just secretly an old lady. And everybody else, like, I guess kind of watched Little House on the Prairie growing up, or like had some sort of like a reference to it. I watched Andy Griffith's show and I Love Lucy. Those were the two that I kind of watched like as a kid. Like those were the older shows that I watched as a kid. I watched like all of the other like regular shows as a kid too, but those were the two like older ones that I really liked. And I've recently gotten into Little House on the Prairie and I'm obsessed with it. It's so stinking cute. Like, just, if you haven't watched it, I'm not gonna say anything about the show just because I want you guys to go watch it if you guys are interested. Because I just think that it's the cutest show. It's just got great morals. It's a good like family unit and whatnot, and I just think it's a cute show. But yeah, no, I'm secretly like an old lady. I have like old lady things. I love doing old lady stuff. I think I was born in the wrong generation. Maybe even the wrong century, but you know, I think most people think that at some point in their life. So yeah, totally random tidbit there that you didn't ask for, but I gave you anyways because you're watching my YouTube videos, so why am I not gonna tell you these things? Duh. But yeah, that's been life recently. Been busy, been running around, my body's been breaking. Yeah. Life is good, but life is crazy. And I think that sometimes we get so caught up in it that we forget to just kind of take a minute and be thankful for what it is we have. And I am so thankful. I am so thankful because I know that I am so blessed. One day I will tell more of my story and why I know that I am so blessed. But for today, I know that I am blessed. And I'm grateful for it. Every crazy, stress-filled second. I am blessed. So yeah. I am gonna finish my coffee and then I'm gonna get ready for work. And we're gonna go on about our days. Okay. So this is several days later. I went and got my spa treatment and now I'm on a walk with my dog, but I realized I didn't actually close out the video. So this is me closing out the video. I hope you all have a wonderful day. My dog is looking at squirrels. Here, I'll show you her real quick. Look at the squirrels. Look at the squirrels. Yeah. So if you like this video, like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one. I do plan on hopefully putting out some more soon, but y'all have a great day. Bye.